my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome to Soul of Yemaya. I will be looking into your money, career, love situation. This reading is timeless when you're meant to find it, meant to find you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Roles can be reversed. Make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. We're going to kick it off with your money, career, work. See what you need to know, any guidance, what's coming up. And then we will move into love. Okay, that one wanted to fall. Ooh. What is it Cancer needs to know about money and work, please? Oh. Here we go. Okay, so you have World in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, Magician in reverse. There's a sense of you not feeling stuck. Whoa. Not knowing how to figure things out. The stuff is yet not known to you. Oh, I feel like, sorry, that was a big sigh. I feel like emotionally, you're not very happy. Which has an influence of your at your workspace. So there's a sense of you feeling a little bit down. Sorry, doing this focus thing again. Camera, stop. It feels like you have to, oh gosh, sorry, Cancer. It feels like you're not ready to move into the next level because emotionally there's something you haven't dealt with, whether that's a recent breakup, a recent loss, something emotional has been stuck with you that is affecting your work. So if you feel like you're not moving anywhere forwards in your workspace space, I do feel like it's because your emotions are having a little bit of an it's affecting it quite a bit, so to speak. So it does feel like a little bit of a struggle. I also feel like you haven't communicated that with I'm not telling you communicated at work, but I feel like you've been sweeping it a little bit under the rug. So there's a sense of you needing to confront your feelings with yourself for that energy to go so you can move forward in your work and your career. What else about Cancer? Things will come true at the end of the day. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. You just don't know it yet. Don't feel guilty either about if you know what I'm getting. I feel like you're underestimating yourself, that you might think that you're setting too much high standards or you having too high goals, unreachable, unattainable goals, which I feel like is untrue. I do feel like they're attainable, but you're getting your own emotions are getting yourself in the way. So by you, what I'm feeling, Cancer, is that you think you're setting your goals too high and that's why you're not reaching them, whereas the actual truth is you can reach those goals. The only thing that's stopping you is not your capability or your ability to do it. It's the emotions that you haven't let go of that are related to a different situation. I also feel there's a sense of you being able to work on your own terms, not needing to have too many people above you. So whether that's you being self-employed, your own business, or being CEO, or I feel like you're going to have some kind of responsibility for other people along the way. What's the Knight of Swords about? Universe keeps on telling me to move over a love connection that so there's something about love that is affecting your workspace. Let's see. What's the near future kind of weather forecast looking like for my Cancers before we move on to the love? weather forecast in the near future for money and career. Seven of Wands. You're shooting for the stars. I feel like this is less of a guardedness. This is more you're being catapulted in the right direction. Judgment. Yeah, you're getting your judgment call. You're gonna learn your lesson by letting go of whatever this love situation is, and you're gonna be happy. You're no longer going to feel rejected or not wanted. There's a sin. There's a feeling. There's a sin. I don't know why I said there's a sin. There's a feeling of you not feeling wanted, and you have to change that mindset, Cancer. Okay. Let's see what's happening with an old love or someone they're struggling with or no contact. So this is somebody that you're either not in contact with, you are struggling with, or maybe somebody you even recently met. You'll know, I'm not going to tell you. If this situation resonates with you, then take it, because that's your energy that I'm picking up on. Okay, what is it my viewer needs to know in terms of their no contact for Cancer? Somebody that they're struggling with. What is it my Cancer needs to know? Interesting. I feel like maybe there's something you said to your no contact, and now they have come out of hiding. I feel like there was a sense of no communication, or if you guys are communicating, I feel like the communication is very triggering, but real. I don't know. Let me see how to explain it. Can you clarify the Ace of Swords, please? Clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords. You know what? If you're struggling with somebody, I feel like this person is coming back around. They want clarity. They want teamwork. That might be hanging over you. That's been affecting you. Maybe you no longer feeling. You finally releasing and being neutral to the situation with this person will ignite and fire up their butt. Is literally what I'm getting. I feel once you truly, let that go and focus on yourself, which is in your case, Cancer, like the work and the career, and you no longer try to control things are going to work out for your benefit. Somebody wants to come back around. They might have been stuck with a controlling energy or affected, but I really feel like what is the Ace of Swords about? Maybe you not, how do I say this? When I clarified the Ace of Swords, you no longer having faith in this and truly detaching and finding your own happiness and being in that Four of Cups in reverse energy will ignite somebody to come back around. You got Aquarius, Libra on the table, Cancer. Because their intentions are good, they actually want the full cup, the right cup, I would say. Yeah, they're going to take control. You have an Aries here as well. These are nice cards falling out. They've detached from something that was holding them back. Sorry, one moment, Cancer. So yes, you guys your guys' actions will lead to somebody wanting to come back around because you've detached by you not communicating anymore. It's a sense more of you letting go energetically, not only physically and mentally and emotionally, but energetically. So this is really nice energy. Yeah, you got the Six of Pentacles. You are happy with what you have, and you're waiting for somebody to balance that out or come in, balance themselves. Let's put it that way. Okay. Let's see in new love for those that are currently single, not dealing with anybody. New love. What's coming up for my Cancers and new love, please? Whoop. You're quite happy being by yourself, working. You might tend to do a little bit of a burnout here. Finding your own 2 feet. I feel like you're very much more focused on yourself, Cancers. If you are currently not dealing with anybody and you're free and single as a Pringle and there's no contact and anything, I do feel like you're quite self-sufficient in a way. What's the next new connection coming in? Yeah, you got one. There we go. You're gonna be you know what, this Hierophant is interesting. I don't think I've ever pulled this from this deck. It's quite a new deck, but this is connection that you decide whether you want to continue this connection or not. So it's not necessarily like a fated connection. It feels, and I know there's no such thing as coincidence, but this one I feel is a random meet that turns out to be, let's see what it turns out to be. I'm hearing pretty decent. Let's see, what's this Hierophant about? It could be a Taurus. Give me more. I feel like you did, I don't know, for some of you all, it is something you accepted in your soul contract. You are agreeing to this. But there's also a sense of, I'm getting 2 different energies here, Cancer. Give me more. Yeah, there's one. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be, you guys, you're gonna meet somebody. What you do about it is completely, there's no repercussions. I don't feel like there's any lessons you need to learn here. It's really much if you want it or not. I do feel like you signed up. Okay, what I'm getting, you signed up for a certain amount of a time frame, say between now and December 12th, 12/12. I don't know why I got that. To be single, happy, free, no need for love, not looking for love, not even, thinking about it. And I think you signed up for that, and now somebody comes your way, and you can then choose if you want to pursue this or you're going to walk away, because I do see 2 different outcomes. What's the guidance here for Cancer? It's an interesting one. What's the guidance for Cancer here? King of Cups in reverse. You know what? I just heard something better is coming. I feel this could, for some of you, if you want this more for a friend, I feel like this could be somebody that you can be friendly with. I feel like this person won't excite you enough. I do feel like you're going to keep them in your energy, though. You have the Star here. So I do feel like it's something, you see the bigger picture by meeting this person in a way. I don't know what, I feel like they are just like a little add-on without diminishing them. What's this? The Sun. This is a connection that will make you happy. I feel like romantically, you're not going to be involved, but I do feel like you're going to keep them in your life as a friend. Could be Leo, Aquarius. What do they want from Cancer? And I know the title is New Love, but I'll go with what the universe gives me. I'm not going to change a read to match the title. Justice and balance. I feel like you want each other and each other. You guys can like be like best friends. This is like a best friend energy I'm getting. This is really nice, exciting energy. I don't feel like there's romance, but it's a lot of balance coming through your way. It could be also a Libra. I feel like they're gonna be a really nice add-on, as well as you being a nice add-on to them. Okay. Woo! Let's see. Any last words for Cancer before I close this? Any last words for Cancer? Page of Cups. Star. In reverse. The Emperor. Nine of Swords. I think, you know what? If you're in your head about somebody, you want an apology from somebody, that's not going to happen, but they're going to surprise you in a different way. So if you want an apology, you might going to have to like get it out of them, but they will show you something else which might surprise you. You got to be patient here. Okay? It's like a side thing. It is some love connection. The Two of Cups. Okay, Cancer, that's what I got for y'all.